Business and finance. What I learned from losing $10,000. It was a crisp autumn morning when I made one of the most regrettable financial decisions of my life. I was in my early 30s, full of ambition and eager to make quick returns in the stock market. A friend of mine, who had been dabbling in investments for years, suggested I take a chance in a promising tech startup. He painted a picture of exponential growth, and I, blinded by the allure of success, jumped in headfirst without a second thought. At first, things seemed promising. The stock price steadily climbed, and for a moment, I felt like I was on the verge of hitting it big. I told myself, this is it. I'm on the fast track to financial freedom. The more I saw my investment grow, the more confident I became. I started to think I had cracked the code to wealth, but then things took a sharp turn. The market conditions changed unexpectedly, and the tech startup had invested in faced significant setbacks. The stock plummeted overnight. I watched helplessly as my $10,000 investment was reduced to a fraction of its value. It was devastating. I spent countless sleepless nights reflecting on what went wrong. Why did I make such an impulsive decision? Why didn't I do more research? Why didn't I lean to manage risk better? I had to come to terms with the fact that my losses weren't just monetary, they were a wake-up call to a deeper issue within myself. From this experience, I learned 3 crucial lessons. 1. The importance of research. I had relied too heavily on advice from others without thoroughly understanding the company, its business model, or the risks involved. Research is not just important. It's essential in any financial decision. Knowledge is power. 2. The perils of overconfidence. The early gains led to overconfidence. I became complacent and ignored the fundamental rule of investing. Always manage risk. I thought I knew it all, but I quickly realized that the market is unpredictable and humility is key. 3. Embrace losses as lessons. Losing $10,000 felt like a punch to the gut, but it was also the best financial education I could have received. It taught me the importance of discipline, diversification, and the need to accept that losses are part of the game. What truly matters is how you respond and learn from them. In the end, that $10,000 loss was not just a financial setback. It was a turning point. It reshaped my approach to business and finance. Now, I make more informed decisions, spread my investments across different assets, and always consider the potential risks. I no longer chase quick wins, but instead, I focus on building sustainable growth. That painful experience ultimately taught me that success in business and finance isn't about avoiding losses. It's about learning from them and becoming a more resilient, smarter investor in the long run.